guys, today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 luxury products, and these are all going to be under $25, and these are products that are my holy grail products, so I'm really excited to share these with you. Most of the stuff I got from Sephora. There's a few things that are from other places which I will mention, but let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is this Bare Minerals eyeshadow duo, and this is in the color or the shade Top Shelf. And there's two shades in here, and these are right up my alley. There is like a coppery brown color and then a really nice champagne color, and I'll show you these swatches. They are super pigmented, which you could see right there. Now, I love these eyeshadows because they're really easy to work with and they blend really well, but these are also versatile. I've used this as a highlighter, like on the tops of my cheekbones, and it blends beautifully. So these are some of my favorite eyeshadows, and I'll have the prices floating around somewhere. Of course, these are under $25, so I think this is a steal because you're getting two really good eyeshadows in here, and the quality is really nice. I don't really use a lot of Bare Minerals products, but the few that I've tried have been a complete hit for me. So again, this is in the shade The Top Shelf. Moving on, another eyeshadow that I want to talk about that I've mentioned in a couple of my videos now are the ones from Makeup Forever. These are the ones that have been reformulated, and they look like this, and these are almost double the size of a MAC eyeshadow, and these alone are $21 for one, but if you buy 3 of them, they end up to be like $15, which is the same price as a MAC eyeshadow, so I feel like that is a complete steal. And again, with these, they're versatile depending on what shade you get. If you get a lighter shade, you could use it as a highlighter, or if you get like a matte, it doesn't have to be matte, but I just like matte blushes. If you get a matte color, like a pink or a purple, like a lilac color, you can also use it as a blush. And these are really, really easy to work with. They're super soft and blendable. There's not a lot of fallout. This is one of my favorite colors. This is, I believe it's called Golden Khaki, but the number is D320. And I will do a little swatch. I mean, they go on like butter. Like, look at that swatch right there. And then you can see it right there. So there is a little swatch of it right there. These are available at Sephora, and again, super, super soft, really easy to work with. And I believe these are completely worth it for the price and the quality that you're getting. Moving on to some other products. Another product that I like is by Clinique. This is a blush, and these are their Cheek Pop Blush Pop blushes. The color I have it in is Ginger Pop. They come in 4 shades, and I have all 4 of them. And it is a really, really cute, like, sunflower design in there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's really pretty. And the reason I picked this particular color is because I've been using it a lot for fall time, and it's really soft. It's not to the point where it's overpowering, or it's so hydrated to, or it's so pigmented to the point that it doesn't blend out really well. It's light, but it also gives you just enough color. It looks airbrushed when you put it on. So these are beautiful. A highlighter that has been my holy grail, ride or die, has been by the Balm Mary Luminizer. Now, I know for some people this can be too much, but I've really found a brush that I like with it. I use a Sonia Kashuk fan brush, and it picks up the smallest amount, but it just distributes it really, really well on the tops of your cheekbones, and this is such a smooth highlighter. It's not chunky. It doesn't have glitter. It's just a really nice champagne silvery gold highlighter. And I'll do a little swatch. Like, it's really, really pigmented. Super saturated. Like, look at that color. And you can't get the balm on Sephora, but you can find this at Kohl's, and the whole look always has this brand on there, and you can get it for half off. So that's where I got mine, and if you want to get it, you can also find it on Amazon and Kohl's.com. So this is Mary Lou Manizer by The Balm. Eye product that I use every day. I've probably been using this for the last year, has been the Anastasia DipBrow Pomade. I know I have talked about this in a couple of my videos. The color I have it in is Ebony, and it is just, it just looks like an eyeliner almost, but it's a really, really deep chocolate brown color, and it is so easy to use this. You need like the tiniest amount to do your whole brow, but it just gives you such a natural brow. It's not too heavy. It doesn't look too blunt when you put it on. I hate when, I don't know if I do it right, but when I do pencils, I don't like to have them look like they're drawn on. I like it to look natural. I like it to look like actual hair. And I feel like this gives me that effect. This is my favorite Anastasia product. I've tried the Brow Wiz, which is good too, but I feel like this is even better. So this is the DipBrow, and in the color Ebony, and they have, I think, like 5 or 6 shades to choose from. So I really, really do love this. Another product by Bare Minerals is a Primetime Foundation Primer. The one I have it in is the brightening one, because if you've ever watched my video, you know that I like a luminous foundation, or a luminous look to my skin. So I got the brightening one. They have a regular one, and they also have ones that are tinted. I think you can get light and medium, but this has been my favorite one. I haven't tried the other ones, but I love this. It doesn't have glitter in it, but it adds a really nice sheen. I use 1 pump of this and mix it in with my foundation, and I absolutely love this. This is probably my favorite primer to use. It's good for dry skin, and I've heard it's really good for oily skin too. Just a few more products. I'm going to be talking about the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, and it comes in this tiny little tube. And it comes in this little tiny tube, and it has the tiniest brush, like dye. Look at how tiny that thing is. If you guys can even see that. It is super, super tiny, but this, whoever thought of this was genius, because this gets, this coats every little lash on the bottom, and it doesn't get any mascara on your skin or anything like that, and it's so easy to work with. There's virtually like no mess with this at all. So I even put this on in the car when I'm in a rush, and it's just so easy, and it separates those lashes. It doesn't get clumpy, and I don't want to say how much this is, but I feel like this was super affordable. And all the reviews that I've read on this were good before I bought it, of course. Everyone had good things to say about this, so I really think this is a really, really great product for the price, especially because I haven't found a mascara like this at the drugstore. So I've repurchased this almost twice now, and I haven't found anything like it anywhere else. So been loving this. Alright, so moving on to a couple of lip products. A lipstick that I like is by Bite Beauty. These, I have like 4 or 5 of these, and none of them have disappointed me. They've all been really hydrating on my lips. They've worn really nicely, and the color that I really like is called Fig. And it is a really nice, like, dusty pink color. It's a little bit brighter than what I'm used to, but I think it's fun, and it complements my skin tone, so I really like that. And I'll do a little swatch. And they're not completely matte. They do have, like, a little bit of a gloss, but that's what I like about these. And they smell pretty nice, too. And if you guys don't already know, all of Bite Beauty stuff is food grade, so if you get hungry, you can start eating it. No, don't do that, just kidding. But they are food grade, so that's another plus. Moving on to another lip product. This is by Stila. This is Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. And this is in the color Patina. And this is a mauve-y pink color that everybody has been loving lately. And this kind of reminds me of Kat Von D Lolita from the pictures I've seen. I don't have that one, but this kind of is in the same family. So there it is right there. Now this is a little bit more on the pinky side, but these are super, super comfortable, and they have a ton of colors. They have a lot of wearable colors, I should say. And I've had this on for like 5-6 hours, and it stayed in place. It didn't bleed or anything like that. So this has been a really, really good color for me and a good product in my opinion. Alright, so the last product I'm going to talk about is the one I'm currently wearing, and this is by Lime Crime. These are their Velveteen lip glosses, lipsticks. Virtually, it comes out like a lip gloss. It has a doe foot applicator, but when you put it on, it turns into like a matte lipstick or a lip product. It dries fairly quickly in like 30 to 40 seconds, and it stays placed. Like, you don't really see anything come off. What you do see right there is my lip liner, but anything inside, there's nothing that came off. I used, the lip liner I'm wearing is by ColourPop, and that's what you're seeing, but the actual lipstick, I mean, if you touch it, you don't have anything on your fingers come off or anything like that, so I feel like that's really cool. I have a couple of colors, and these are not drying in my opinion, and they last all day long. Like, it's a bitch to get these off. So if you're not going for that, these would not be the color for you, because they are not easy to come off, but who's complaining, because everyone wants a product that's going to stay on your lips. So I really like it. And they smell really nice. They smell like frosting, like cake batter and frosting. I mean, oh, these are amazing. So I've really been liking this one. And again, this is in the color Wicked, if I didn't mention that already. And you can order these online. I will put the link down below. So those are my top 10 products that were all under $25. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love watching videos like this just so I can get an idea of what other people are liking. So if you guys have any questions or comments for me, please feel free to leave them down below. Please subscribe and stay a while, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!